Hello, nice you're here. I've been using the 55-inch U8 Smart TV for the past few weeks, and each time I sit down in front of it, I'm reminded how dull my old screen used to feel. You hit the power button, switch a channel or launch a movie, and suddenly, the whole room feels alive, full, cinematic. This isn't just a display, it's for someone who refuses to accept good enough visuals anymore. If you're the kind of person who values clarity, vibrancy, and immersive performance, whether for gaming, movies, or creative projects, this TV was built for you. Someone who's done tolerating washed-out colors, choppy motion, and screens that fall short of real potential. Before you drift into specs, check current price and availability now, while you decide if this upgrade is worth it. There was a time when I watched films or played games on a basic panel, scenes felt flat, motion jerky, detail blurred. Every once in a while I'd squint at shadows or glare wondering, why does this look so dull? That's when I realized I'd outgrown compromise. When I switched to this TV, it felt like putting on a new pair of glasses. Suddenly everything was sharp, every shade deep, every moment vivid. From the first use, the shift is obvious. Fast action in games, you see every motion smoothly, with no blur. High dynamic scenes in movies, light, contrast, and color pop so hard it feels real. The high refresh rate, HDR support, brightness and vividness, they don't just sound good on paper. They make you feel the difference. You don't just watch content anymore, you live it. Picture this, you're playing a fast FPS or action game, frames locked, motion fluid, details crisp enough to catch subtle movements. Or you're watching a movie, deep blacks, bright highlights, rich colors that pull you into the story. Or you're editing video/photos, what you see on screen looks like what you get. Once you taste that level of clarity, softer panels start looking lifeless. If you're hesitating because maybe it's too much TV, or maybe my setup won't use all features, don't. This screen isn't about overkill. It's about future-proofing your viewing. Cinematic quality for movies, silky smooth motion for games, artistic accuracy for editing. And a surprise benefit, brightness. Even in a bright room, the image stays punchy. That's rare for a big display. Owning this feels different, like your entertainment setup finally matches your standards. The glow of the panel, the richness of color, the smoothness of motion, it doesn't just show content, it elevates it. It becomes part of your space, part of your experience. Vivid, cinematic visuals, ultra-smooth motion for games and movies, accurate color and contrast for creative work, brightness that holds up even in bright rooms, a display that makes everything else look dull. Downside, power draw is higher than basic TVs. Big size might need a bigger wall or stand. But eventually you stop second-guessing and go with what feels right. You already know what dull, laggy screens feel like. You already know what's at stake when visuals don't deliver. This upgrade could be the shift that changes how you watch, forever. If the 55-inch U8 fits what you want in your budget, don't wait. Grab it while it's available.